Every morning, your brain gives you two choices: stay comfortable or become someone stronger. And almost every person on earth chooses comfort. That's why most people stay average. Not because they're stupid, not because they're untalented, but because their mind is addicted to easy dopamine. Your brain does not care about your dreams. It cares about survival, comfort, safety, which means your own mind is fighting against your future. People think discipline means waking up at 5 a.m., cold showers, perfect routines. No, that's not discipline. Discipline is doing something even when your emotions disagree. That's the psychology behind it. Your feelings are temporary, but disciplined people stop obeying feelings. Think about it. Nobody feels like studying for 6 hours. Nobody feels like going to the gym after a painful day. Nobody feels like sacrificing comfort. Yet some people still do it. Why? Because they trained their brain to stop negotiating with excuses. Weak minds ask, "How do I feel today?" Strong minds ask, "What must be done?" That single difference changes entire lives. Here's the scary part. Your brain is designed to avoid pain. Thousands of years ago, humans survived by conserving energy, which means your brain naturally wants easy food, easy pleasure, easy comfort. That's why discipline feels painful at first, because you are fighting biology. When you try to improve your life, your brain panics. It says, "Let's rest. Start tomorrow. One more video, one more scroll." And slowly, those tiny decisions destroy years of potential. The dangerous thing about comfort is that it never looks dangerous. It looks harmless, until one day you wake up full of regret. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is identity. That's why motivation disappears. Some days you feel unstoppable. Other days, you feel empty. If your success depends on emotion, you will never stay consistent. Discipline means you do it anyway. Even when tired, even when nobody supports you, even when progress feels invisible. The gym doesn't change your life in one day. Reading doesn't make you smart overnight. Consistency feels useless until suddenly it changes everything. That's the secret nobody talks about. Success is boring. It's repetitive, silent, lonely. And most people quit because they expected excitement. But disciplined people understand something powerful. Small actions repeated daily reprogram the mind. There are two versions of you. The first version wants comfort. The second version wants greatness. And every day they go to war. One says, "Relax." The other says, "Keep going." One wants entertainment. The other wants growth. And whichever voice you feed becomes stronger. That's the psychology of discipline. Discipline is not punishment. It is self-respect. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your confidence grows. Not fake confidence, real confidence. Because your brain starts believing, "I can trust myself." And people who trust themselves become unstoppable. Most people fail because they wait to feel ready. But readiness is an illusion. Nobody feels ready to suffer. Nobody feels ready to sacrifice. Nobody feels ready to change. The disciplined person simply starts anyway. That's why average people stay trapped. They worship comfort. Comfort is addictive. And modern life gives unlimited distractions. Social media, endless entertainment, instant dopamine. Your attention is being stolen every single day, and the more distracted you become, the weaker your mind gets. A weak mind seeks pleasure. A strong mind seeks purpose. Discipline changes more than your habits. It changes your identity. One day, you stop being the person who quits. You stop making excuses. You stop needing validation. And slowly, you become dangerous. Because disciplined people are hard to stop. They don't rely on mood. They rely on standards. That's why discipline creates freedom. freedom from laziness, freedom from regret, freedom from weakness. The hard truth is this: your future is created by what you do repeatedly. Not once, repeatedly. Every workout, every study session, every difficult decision, every moment you choose growth over comfort, you build a stronger mind. 1 year from now, you will either thank yourself or hate yourself, because discipline compounds, just like regret. The scary part is nobody is coming to save you. No perfect moment, no magical motivation, no shortcut, only choices, daily choices, and every difficult choice builds the person you will become. So when your mind begs for comfort, ask yourself, do I want an easy life or a meaningful one? Because discipline is painful, but regret is far worse.